Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. You're welcome on my channel. As we learned in our previous video, in our previous lesson, what is phonology and then the branches of phonology. I hope everything is clear to you all. In this connection, today we are going to learn phonological terms. See, the list is quite long, so I'll try to make you people understand in a very comprehensive way, and in that case we'll go slowly so that the things may be clear to you all. So let's start today's lesson, which is phonological terms. It's me, Mehvish Channa. So in phonological terms, if you remember in our previous lesson, I discussed about IPA, and at that time I told you that we'll be discussing or learning in detail that what is this IPA. So IPA, the full form is International Phonetic Alphabet. Actually, it's we can say afterwards you may read the whole description which is written, but in a concise way, if I tell you what is an IPA, so I can say it is an alphabet. Basically, it is an alphabet which is used to show the pronunciation of words in any language. What is this International Phonetic Alphabet? We can say these are the marks, or this is the alphabet which is used to show the pronunciation of words in any language. Like, as you can see on the screen, we are having alphabet. The first one is the word, which is taken from American, and then in the next column we are having its the we would say symbols which are used, or alphabet which is used, like beat, BEAT. So its pronunciation or symbol is used like I, and then we are having colon. As I told you, phonemes are closed in slashes, so that's why these are the phonemes I, U, I. So these are closed in slashes. So this is how IPA works in any language. Okay, then we are having further. Acha, IP was created in 1888, means late 19th century, and it was last updated in 2005. If we come upon the structure, the making of IPA, so it consists of 107 letters and then 52 diacritics. So now what are diacritics? We can say these are actually marks. These are marks which are used to show that where we need to put accent upon the word and where we need to just move on. So this is diacritics. We can see that these are the marks which are used in the pronunciation of the words, how the word could be pronounced, either the same letter is there and how it is pronounced differently in different words. So all that comes into diacritics. And then we are having 4 prosodic marks. Now what is prosodic marks? Again, it comes to intonation and accent. Okay. Acha, IPA, who uses IPA? The IPA is mainly used by lexicographers, means who makes dictionary, and then foreign language students like we students, when we want to learn English properly as a professional language, so we need to understand and learn that IPA and all. Even linguists who work upon the formation of language or learning of language in scientific way, they also need to learn this IPA. And majorly the names which are associated with the development of IP are Noam Chomsky. We are having, not Noam Chomsky, but Henry Sweet, Daniel Jones, and Pesci, who worked in the late 19th century. So that was all IPA. Then we are having cardinal vowels. We know the difference between what are vowels and what are consonants, but what are cardinal vowels? Again, like IPA, cardinal vowels are also, we can say, a set of vowels which are used as reference points when describing the vowels in particular language. Cardinal vowels, these are used in a particular language in order to reference points. Like here we are having these the cardinal vowels front, central, and back. Like in English language or in any language, we will be having vowels which could be pronounced as front. We are talking in terms of tongue, the pronunciation. Like I'm saying look. So what it comes? It comes like the tongue comes forward, and it comes round, so in that case we learn cardinal vowels, that where we need to put forward our tongue, where need to keep it back, when where the words are being pronounced when we go our tongue goes round. So all that terms we learn in cardinal vowels. So what are cardinal vowels? These are actually the reference points which are used to read about or to study about vowels. Most important cardinal vowels, let me tell you, it was the characterization was made by the linguist, phonetician. He was Daniel Jones, who was belonging to England. That's why we can say an English phonetician, Daniel Jones. He just gave the concept of cardinal vowels. In connection with the cardinal vowels, we are having there are three, basically there are three types of vowels which are used to make up a word. Very first we are having monophthong. Mono means single, so a speech sound that consists of only one vowel sound, that is known to be monophthong. Like we are having Q, so here we just pronounce only one word, one letter, Q. B, T, so these are the examples of monophthong. And then we are having diphthong. Again, di means two, so diphthong, we will be it could be said that a speech sound that is the combination of two vowel sounds like a, I in pipe, or the letters o, u in doubt, doubt. If you'll pronounce and you'll concentrate upon that tongue, how it pronouncing the word, so you will come across that, you will come to know that how the tongue goes from the pronunciation of two sounds. So where it comes the two sounds, then we can say that is diphthong. In the same way, triphthong, we are having tri means three, so a speech sound which is comprised of three vowel sounds, that is known to be triphthong, like a in fire, fire. So I, A, three letters, three sounds, and then EAU in BUT, full, so beautiful. This is how triphthong could be pronounced. So that was all about the phonological terms. Still we have many more, much more to learn. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for this time.